My job is to make college easier because students have a lot on their
Fellas.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Welcome back to the Fellas Show. Today,
guys.
October 13th, 2021.
Whoa. Since when?
About 10 hours ago.
Nice. Fellas, welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to... Alright, you know what? Before we even get started, that's two NBA preseason sweeps in a row. That's 2 in a row. Not to mention the plus 700 parlay with the 2 underdog money lines last night. Hey, I'm glad you made up for the NHL last night. I'm glad you did. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Boy, the pangs.
Yeah, what in the hell happened there? Also, what is going on here? Yeah, the damn Penguins score 6-6.
See, the problem with the Penguins is they're the most annoying team in the NHL.
Yeah, I don't like them. I never have liked them very much.
Me neither.
But no, we did sweep again in the NBA. Sean is absolutely just crushing everything.
I think
Come on.
since we've started actually taking them and like going through it, I think I've missed one.
I think you have missed one. Now that I was wondering if you've missed any, and I was pretty sure you missed one, and I'm pretty sure you didn't miss 2.
I don't think I
Which
missed
is really
two.
impressive.
I'm very happy about it.
I'm very happy. Also, if you did watch the Seattle Kraken game last night, you know that we did not lose that game. We didn't lose that game. Nope. I refuse to believe it. We're down 3-0. Come back and tie it 3-3. Come on. There we go. Tie it 3-3. And then, weird. Let's just kick in the puck illegally. Even the goalie let it go in because he's like, that's not allowed. Excuse me. He literally like crosses it, kicks it in, and the goalie just kind of like, Grubauer's just like, oh shit, we went in. And he's like, and everyone's like, sir, he kicked that in. You can clearly see it. And in the replay, you can literally see the man kick at the puck and it go in. And they're like, yeah, good goal. What in the hell? By definition, that is a kick-in, you losers.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to argue that.
But it doesn't matter because Sean's money line parlay at plus 700 saves the day. Absolutely saves the day. Well done.
I'm not going to lie. I was like in the spreads, and you're like, so
money lines.
parlay them as a money line? Like, yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
when a man's on, a man is on. You don't ask questions. You just lay down the law and
give
go.
answers.
Yeah. So yes, very good. Baseball was, yesterday. Glad we stayed away from the Dodgers Giants game. Besides that alternative over 5.5, and then that under 10.5 in the Braves game, while the Braves still won, even though they were down 4-2 and came back and won 5-4. So we still hit the under. I think overall, you know what? I don't even know if we did end up in the green yesterday because the hockey was bad. I'll find out right now, though. Hockey very, very bad. So close to being good, too. Lightning score one more goal. Our night is just fine. 6-2. You couldn't have done it 6-3. They woke up in the last 9 minutes of the game just to score 2, just to tease us. What a bunch of losers. Bunch of hosers. I remember why I hate betting on the Lightning, by the way. Last year was the same damn thing. They do it every time. Let's see. Astros money line, yes. Warriors +5, yes. And then the other 3 missed, so it's about down a unit there. Warriors Raptors money line, yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
So we're up about 3.5 to up 2.5. Then we're up 3.5. So about a 2 to 2.5 unit day for us yesterday. Let's
Take
go.
those.
Well, we take those.
Take those.
One more goal by the Lightning, and we would have had like a 5-unit day. So it's fine though. It's fine, Lightning. You guys are.
Well,
All right. Anyways,
that out of
yeah,
our
all right.
system.
I feel better now.
Yeah.
Kraken did not lose the game yesterday. They are 1-0. The Vegas Golden Knights are 0-1.
And now they're just gonna skate even harder and have an even bigger chip on their
Dude.
shoulder.
They skated so hard yesterday. I loved it so much. I was like, yes, this is the team. I'm getting a jersey. I haven't decided yet, but I think it's going to be Ryan Donato. I think so. He's a killer on the ice. He played for the Wild. He scored too many goals for us, so we're like, no, we don't want you. Get out of here. We hate when people score goals for us. We'd rather pass the puck 15 times and nobody shoot. So we're like, yeah, get out of here. But he scored the first goal last night, and I was like, that's my guy. That's him right there. It's fine. It's fine because the Wild lost Eric Holla to the expansion draft of Vegas Golden Knights, and he ended up being one of their top scorers. And now we lost Ryan Donato, and I'm sure he's going to be one of their top scorers. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I hate good players on my teams. I don't like them.
The Minnesota mindset.
Hey, if they're good, get them out of here.
If they're good, they're gone.
Mediocre Minnesota. That's where we stay. Nothing better. Anyways, enough about VIP. Enough about the bets, even though that parlay was sick. Let's get into a little bit of news. You were telling me about a little bit of something this morning.
Yeah.
Did you learn
Don't
more
worry.
about it?
He's okay.
Is he okay?
He's okay.
All right, good.
So,
I was scared. I got a little nervous when you said his name.
So there's been some more emails popping around out of Bruce Allen's investigation. If you haven't been up to date, this is the same investigation where the email that Mr. John, I'm a hateful dude, Gruden.
Yeah, John, I hate every minority, Gruden.
Yeah, just generally hateful
Just
man, it
bully
seems like.
Gruden, yeah.
Was found, yeah, so that's where they found all those emails to Bruce Allen in an investigation of the Washington football team. Now, a lot of teams have been pushing. There's apparently been 650,000 emails that were secured and are being sifted through.
This cannot be good.
Yeah, a lot of teams are
Nervous.
they're like, no, they actually all want the emails out.
Oh, really?
Because they actually, it seems like people just want to know, like,
Who?
how much is this language being actually used in
Yeah.
this kind of context? Like, is John Gruden really just,
I mean,
he's an anomaly and he's just like a bad dude?
When you're in a group email with presidents of operations and things, and that is like, that was allowed, like, not even allowed to be said, but that was said to the point where it was clear he was clearly comfortable enough saying it.
Right.
There has to be. I know we talked about it yesterday. There's going to be more. There has to be more. It's not just John Gruden.
I think the question is, like, how much it'll be. Because, like, I feel like it could also go the other way where it's like, oh, that's just John.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm not sure. But they all want it to come out. They want to see if they have any people in their organization saying that kind of stuff. They want to see what the actual, what's the baseline for these kind of emails.
Yeah.
Recently, one came out from Adam Schefter. Which was a little scary. I was like, uh-oh, Schefter.
Shefty, did he do something wrong?
No, he's okay.
All right, good.
So
Could you imagine if Adam Schefter was saying that shit?
I would be
I'd be blown away. First of all, I'd be blown away.
I would just be mind-boggling.
John Gruden's one thing. Adam Schefter would be.
I would be sad, man.
I would be too. I'd be like, oh, wow.
But
we got issues here.
yeah, that'd be bad. In July of 2011, Adam Schefter reached out to Mr. Allen about story I was reading about the lockout that season.
Yeah.
And he actually sent him a full draft of the entire story for Allen to review and approve of. There's nothing particularly wrong with this. His quote in the email is, "Please let me know if you see anything that should be added, changed, tweaked. Thanks, Mr. Editor, for that and the trust. Plan to file this to ESPN about 6 a.m.
Okay.
So, little weird to let him have like a final copy, get to proofread the whole thing for like how impartial it is. But you have to remember, all of these correspondents and media guys have to keep a really good relationship with front office guys, or else they don't get any information that they need. So it's not that. The main thing is, because Allen specifically said, in regards to the lockout, that he maintained a low profile with respect to the media and never served as an anonymous source for any news or media reports through the entire thing. So this one isn't it. And then Schefter apparently wrote an entire story just based on information from him as the anonymous source.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting. There is going to be a lot of shit in this.
yes.
Hold on tight for the next couple days there, fellas, because this is gonna get a little crazy. You think John Gruden ends up being the only head coach fired at the end of this?
I think out of current NFL head coaches, yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, because I feel like most of the bad stuff would have been not recently. I feel like people might have gotten
No,
smarter
it's going to be the 2017s and the 2018s and the 2016s.
Even 11s, 12s.
I suppose, yeah.
Probably bad. With the lockout, I feel lockout, all of the kneeling stuff.
I forgot, yeah.
All of that is going to be where all the bad stuff
I forgot
sits
that they're going to
around
have
there.
all of that.
Because that's where most of this stuff came from for the Gruden thing.
Yeah. Also, if there's more found out about Gruden, please don't say it. I want to be done with that guy. Let's not talk
Yeah,
about
I've never
'Cause
seen
I
a
get-
unanimous axing of someone.
him. Same. There, like, now there's always the people who are like, oh, cancel culture. But, like, no, he deserves. Like,
Yeah.
he is very much canceled for damn good reason, too. Like, but yeah, I have a feeling more stuff's going to come out about him and stuff he said. And at this point, it's like, dude, he's dead. He's done now. Don't even talk about it. Don't even bring up the stuff that he talked about. Like, I don't even want to hear it. We heard enough to know that along the lines of what he was probably saying. We don't need more on him. He's done.
Yeah, but I think the coaches who still coached back then that are still head coaches in the NFL, running off just the top of my head trying to think, I really, really don't think any of them would say anything.
I don't
like
think so.
that.
I'm trying to think of Bucks took Gruden out of the ring of honor
Yeah.
already too. He's
Saw
yeah.
that. We're swift on that.
There's got to be one more though.
I think
Gruden cannot be the only one.
I think you get a weird GM. I think you'll get a former head coach, maybe a few. I don't know if you get another. There's only 32 head coaches in the NFL. I already got one of them.
If I'm Jerry Jones, I am shitting myself right now.
Yeah, now Jerry Bear. That's now owners, GMs, all of that side, different story.
If I am Robert Kraft or Jerry Jones, I am absolutely terrified right now. That, or they have already paid off something so they don't get in trouble by this. But I can't imagine through a decade of emails with Robert Kraft and Jerry Jones that something wasn't said that could get them in trouble. I just can't imagine. Now, maybe they're completely clean and they just are good people in emails, but the old owners who barely are good at using social media or typing, yeah.
That's the thing, and I think they were talking about it on the Pat McAfee show yesterday. He was like, exactly, he was saying that they think it's just like a text.
Yeah.
Like they just chatting, sitting at the computer all day, chatting with the boys.
I mean, if you get 30 old white dudes together in a group conversation, something stupid is going to be said. I can almost guarantee it. Especially when those 30 old white dudes have all the power, like, in the fucking country.
Very
like,
wealthy.
You 30 together could probably, like, rule the country with the amount of money that you have. So, yeah, I'd imagine something was said. Boy, this is going to get crazy. I think I think John was the very, very tip of the very, very tip. I have a feeling we're about to see the whole iceberg coming. Knock out the Titanic, you know?
The NFL also claims that despite all of the, everything that's like, oh, they were just going to keep releasing stuff until he got it. Apparently, they're saying that they did not release any of the emails to the media.
Really? Who did?
I don't know, but I feel like
First,
I feel like
why
they're
not?
lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they're lying. Because that made them look good. I don't know why. And if it's true, then who has access to all those emails? And
Yeah,
what
and
else do they have access
Yeah,
to?
I'm very confused.
And why
though.
do they start with John Gruden?
Yeah,
You have all of them. I don't know.
I bet it was Roger Goodell heard through the grapevine that Gruden called him a clueless anti-football pussy, and he's like, "Find me a nasty email sent by John Gruden, and I'll pay you $100,000." And within 5 minutes, someone's like, "He said this, this, and this." Gruden slips it to the media real quick, and he's like, "Hey, this didn't come from me, but here you go." That's a Roger Goodell kind of move right there.
But that means either the NFL is lying.
Yeah.
And they leaked it the whole time. And for
Sean,
some reason,
the NFL doesn't lie.
Well,
when have they ever lied? Come on,
know.
Sean.
The one that's weird about this is why would they?
It's the no fraudulent league. Come on, they have always done everything perfect.
I just think that if they had done it, if they had leaked it out, they would tell the truth because I don't think anyone would be against it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
Because now it's like, because then on the other, now it's like, okay, whoever has them still has them. If you didn't leak it, I don't know.
I just can't believe you could tarnish the name of the NFL like that.
I'm honestly just assuming they're being dishonest, even though I don't know why they would be.
Yeah.
Like, I absolutely am just assuming.
It's sad that we can just be like, you're definitely lying.
Yeah.
Oh, NFL. Just one matter I want them to be like totally transparent and clear about. Just one time. One thing.
Even the whole investigation that this is all around is
Just
so unclear.
One time, rather than doing something and making up an excuse of why you did it, just be like, we did this because of this. And just have it be the truth. Just one time, NFL. I forever believe the NFL is rigged after Saints got screwed on that pass interference call in the NFC Championship game. Now, we call that karma, actually, what happened to the Saints. We call that God's smiting down of the Saints. No, that is just straight karma.
Yeah, he struck a chord with Derek over there.
Don't you ever talk to me about the Saints getting the shit end of the deal. Don't ever. Ever, ever, ever. They're a bunch of cheaters. They got away with cheating, and they won a Super Bowl off cheating. They're cheaters. What do? Can I do it?
You opened up a can of worms, Cam.
Can I do it?
Yeah, I'll let you have this.
All right, thank you. So, NFC Championship game. JP. Basically, the Saints paid off refs in an NFC Championship game. They purposely hurt Brett Favre, as their defensive coach told them to, as their head coach told them to. And what happened from it? Oh, yeah. The ref got fired, yet the Saints were allowed to keep their Super Bowl. Sean Payton only got suspended for a year, yet he literally went out there and told people to go kill Brett Favre. The refs let Brett Favre get hit high-low 5 different times as he's like trying to put his knee back in on the sideline. Basically, the Saints cheated by having a bounty on our player and paid off refs and did all this shit to win a Super Bowl against my team. Yes, the ref got fired after that game. Never, ever ref ever again.
Greg with 3 G's.
Craig with 3 G's.
It's one too many.
Yeah. Yes. So, I will never have any compassion in my life for the Saints. Fuck that team. They get everything that's come after them. Also, fuck that team because they molest little children behind the scenes and just cover it up.
Really
which just got completely thrown underneath the rug and no one ever talked about it again. That they were hiding up priests messing with children things. And it like got proven pretty much and they were just like, no, that didn't happen. And then we never heard about it ever again. But it's fine. You know, it sounds like a great organization. Sounds like they don't have any problems at all. Super stand-up guys. But it's fine. I'm done now.
Okay. That was Yeah.
Have we talked about the blatant disgusting and just, yeah, no, we Braxton, we mentioned it right away. We yeah, it was clearly a kick in, which is clearly against the rules. It's quite annoying.
It sounds like you have a smart kid, Braxton. That really values the rules of NHL hockey.
I'm glad he has such good morals.
Yeah, you've instilled great values into the young lad. Or lass.
All right, what else do we got today? What else do we got? Got anything else?
Yeah. Amateur golfer J.R. Smith
Okay.
had his first tournament.
How's he doing?
He rolled up in his Bentley.
Nice.
About hole 3, I believe. Stepped onto a hornet's nest.
Wait. J.R. Smith stepped on a hornet's nest while in the middle of an amateur.
Yes. On the second day of Elon's Phoenix Invitational, out there golfing for North Carolina A&T, he was actually stung by hornets. I think it was on the 3rd hole.
Damn.
J.R. Smith said, to get stung on a basketball court or in an arena. That never happened, said Smith, now a freshman walk-on. That's one of the very few things you just don't have to worry about in basketball. Other animals. When I got stung, I was like, no way. But yeah, he had a rough go at it. He was 8 over par, 79 on the course. Came in 81st at 84. But he got stung by hornets.
Yeah, like, come on. That'll affect my golf game, too. Yeah, I mean, how are you going to go, hit a ball over there when you can't even see straight because your face is all puffed up and swollen because you just got murdered by a bunch of murder hornets. I love how they describe NBA champion J.R. Smith as a freshman walk.
I was saying he can get an NIL deal.
It's true.
This is funny, too. He just heard from some of his ex-teammates in a group text. He said, Chris Paul was telling me guys are talking about it in the locker room. Guys are really looking for my scores, so I got to take care of business when I see them. It ain't going to be too much backlash. That's scary.
That is scary.
Freshman on a golf team and a bunch of NBA players are watching your scores.
He probably gets picked on. So, yeah, imagine the text he gets after that.
And I can't imagine. He's just like the partner. Imagine being his partner. Spending like 4 or 5 hours out on the course with J.R. Smith. That would be the coolest thing ever.
That would be the coolest thing ever. Imagine just like, who's my partner today? J.R. Smith. Wait, like, J.R. Smith? Yeah, J.R. Smith. Shows up with welts all over him. He just got stung by a bunch of hornets.
I was just like, of course. Of course, in J.R. Smith's college golf debut. Stung by hornets. Whoa, where is this? I lost my place. Oh, yeah, what else is
Well, we
going
could talk about Kyrie real quick. The GM GM announced that he will not be allowed to partake in any team anything, or even allowed in the facility, correct?
Yep.
Until he is fully eligible to play. So we are at a standstill with that. We are just waiting to see what Kyrie does.
Yeah.
Do you think he retires?
I don't know.
He seems pretty. And like me and Sean talked about last night too. I think Smart decision for this dude is just get the damn vaccine and be done with it. Blah blah.
Makes
It's
a lot of sense.
totally his choice. We get it. Blah blah blah. We aren't those people that we're just whatever you want to do. But you gotta hand it to the guy. Even though I appreciate the vaccination stuff, gotta hand it to the guy willing to forfeit about $40 million just to not get a vaccine. That is the definition of standing up by your principles and stuff. So
I know, in a society of wishy-washy,
yeah,
all over the place.
he's got diamond hands. I don't think he will. He's upset over getting fired over it. He has convictions. He won't back down. But Benny Simmons returning to the Sixers. I'm really excited for the home crowd. Only like 5 players in the NHL aren't vaccinated. Yes.
Yeah, the NHL, I mean, those dogs.
Those guys are just like, hey,
You go,
what do you need me to do?
like, we need to pull out all your hair for you to play hockey. And they're like,
I don't know, bro.
it's like,
You don't touch a
Oh,
hockey player.
true,
That
hockey
might be
flow.
the one
Hockey
thing.
flow, that's true.
Hey,
that's true.
inject me with whatever you want, but you
Just
tell me to
trying
get a
make it look
haircut.
painful, just getting your hair all again.
No, dude, I don't
That's
know.
true. Yeah, no, you can't. Just
I don't know if
the
you can
flow.
ever go
can't
after the
do that.
lettuce of a hockey player.
No.
That might be the one thing that is off limits.
Top shelf.
Inject me with any thing you want, but do not cut my hair.
Don't touch the flow.
Don't touch the flow. But no, I got it. Hey, gotta hand it to the guy for giving up 40. Like, hey, there are people who don't want to get vaccinated, and then there are people for free, and then there are people who are giving up $40 million to not get vaccinated, and that's pretty damn impressive if you ask me. So hey, if you don't want, if you're willing to give up that kind of money, by all means, don't get vaccinated. That's I don't know, like that's
I know,
pretty
it's
impressive,
like-
dude.
Again, I don't fully think that he should be doing it.
Yeah, no, I
Probably
think
should-
I think
but-
it's the wrong choice for him.
It's cool because everyone goes, well, if you don't want it, you can just leave. You can just quit. You can just, and he's like,
And he's like, "Oh, all right,
Yeah?
yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
try me.
Watch me."
Try me.
We'll see where this goes, though. They'll pull their teeth out themselves. Don't touch the cheddar. Yeah, seriously.
That's just like, and like, his quotes and stuff. They honestly make me feel bad.
Yeah, I feel like we don't need to visit quotes and things in this and see what he's saying. Like, the dude doesn't want the vaccine. The NBA wants him to get the vaccine. And that's where we're at. That's all there is. Doesn't matter who said what about what. Those are the facts of the story, and that's where we sit.
Like all he said, he was in this Zoom call, and all he said was everything will be released at a due date once we get this cleared up. But that doesn't mean I'm putting any limits on the future for me being able to join the team. This is the last thing I wanted, to create more distractions, more hoopla, and more drama.
Yeah, and to be fair, it wasn't him. It's not him creating the distraction.
Yeah, I think he could have as much time as he wants to figure out.
Yeah, he's away from the team. He has said absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, again, I think Kyrie's being a dummy. I think Kyrie has been a dummy in the past. But this is one of those things where it's like Kyrie has done everything right.
Yeah.
He has not spoken out about anything. He's been very quiet about the whole thing. He doesn't even tell people his own status on the thing. Very quiet, off doing his own thing, and yep, people are kind of coming after him.
Said, honestly, I like to keep that stuff private. I'm a human being first, and obviously living in this public sphere, there's just a lot of questions about what's going on in the world of Kyrie. And I'd love to just keep that private and handle it in the right way with my team and go forward together with the plan. It doesn't sound at all like he's
No, he's not.
saying that there's no chance. It just
No.
sounds like he's like, guys, I mean,
Guys,
this is a lot to take in.
guys, relax.
A lot to take in.
I'm scared to get the vaccine, okay? So relax. Let me cough up a couple million before I make my decision. Come on. But no. Quit attacking Kyrie. Leave the guy alone. We don't need to talk about it every single day that he's not vaccinated. If he gets vaccinated, let's talk about it. And then we can say, oh, Kyrie, you silly goose. Why'd you wait so long? And if he retires, we'll say, wow, Kyrie. All right. Apparently, there's some stuff going on in gambling Twitter again today.
Oh, boy.
Gambling Twitter has just been, what a place. What a place. Everyone hates each other, I'm pretty convinced. And then you just got the fellas.
We're just felling around.
Just felling around. Just trying to save people from scams and just trying to be the nice guy out there and give out free plays and just be happy.
I kind of want to get called out
So do I.
because like I'm curious.
I'm curious as well. Very, very curious. I know that like, hey, we've called out a couple. Actually, we just called out one a couple different times. Now we've called out a couple. Just so you know, just keeping them in line, keeping them in check, making sure they're not. So I have a feeling one of these days someone's gonna try and check us, and I'll be like,
That's scary.
"You want to see all my results? It's all posted.
On
You want to see all my sticky notes? I'll send you a picture of all of them. You want to see all of the chat? I'll screen record all the shows.
Transparent.
I'll screen record all the shows. I'll do everything. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Paper
And
trail.
then, if they keep coming after me, I'll say, "Fellas, attack!" And boy, they are gonna have a problem on their hands.
And Braxton just
Oh,
their
Braxton.
lines.
Yeah,
Shout
boy,
out.
I can't imagine if Braxton was angry at someone on Twitter and came after them. I can't even imagine what that would look like.
Oh, I feel like it'd be very funny.
It would be a lot of. You probably wouldn't even know what he was saying because it would just be a lot of slang. I'd have to probably decipher the Da Vinci Code on that one.
Yeah.
But he would get his point across. That's for sure.
He wouldn't. Or he might. Nah, he wouldn't.
Brax does have a good point. I really wish we could see Braun's conversations with Kyrie back in Cleveland.
Oh, dude. I bet it was.
Had to have been interesting. Like during the time that Kyrie was leaving and stuff, which still doesn't make any sense to me. Still, to this day, will never understand why Kyrie did that. I just doesn't get it. I get. Part of me is like, yeah, you want to be the superstar of your team, but you already were, dude. You were taking all the shots. The ball was in your hand at all times. I will never understand leaving LeBron's side at that time. Like, dude, you had it. You had it all. You had it. You had championships in front of you. And then you left.
Yeah.
Because,
I don't know. This is always my thoughts on it. That
Yeah.
He knew LeBron wasn't going to be there too much longer.
yeah,
Right? And he didn't want to inherit
the
the
Cavs.
Cavs and have
Yeah,
to be their one guy.
that's fair. That is fair.
Because they really.
Or did LeBron leave because Kyrie left? Do you
No,
think
that
they would
could
have built?
also-
Do you think they would have stayed around for a little longer or like
you know,
a while?
We'll never know, but there definitely would have been a better chance of Bron
Yeah.
staying had Kyrie been there.
This is true. I was just wasting my life watching a 5-minute prank video on Facebook. What do I need to do?
Just have your wire cutters ready. That's all I need to say.
We were just saying if the fellas, if anyone ever came after the fellas, and it got a little rowdy, we'd have to sick the fellas on them. And I can't even imagine what you would do, Braxton. I can't even imagine the things that would come out of your little Twitter fingers. One, it would be slanged very hard. I don't even know if whoever you're attacking would know what you're actually saying to them, but I know it would be funny. Also, me and Braxton might be the biggest Seattle Kraken fans of that fan base right now.
Yeah.
If you saw us on Twitter last night, we were just tweeting gifs of Krakens at each other because they were. Braxis coined the phrase "crack attack," which I think is probably the greatest phrase ever, and I will be using it for the rest of the season. So, the crackheads and the crack attack. Very happy.
The crackheads.
Yeah, Brax. The best way to insult somebody is to not let them know what you're actually saying. I think that's Matty Cover's strategy too. Get roasted. No, I'm just kidding. We gotta rip a trip to the crack house this year, dude. Seriously, can we please go to a Kraken game this year? New
Crack
fella shirt
Attack shirt.
featuring the crack attack, dude. Can we please get a Crack Attack shirt? That is sick.
No, I want the crackhead shirt.
All right. Well, can we have like crackheads on the front and Crack Attack on the back? Because somewhere it has to say Crack Attack.
Yeah,
and
we
crackheads.
won't make a crackhead shirt. We'll make a Crack Attack.
All right, cool.
No, I don't know. I don't know how to.
I mean,
spin.
CRAC or KRAK.
Yeah,
That's
and
fine.
There's like a Kraken that's just like.
Just wigged out. They play the Nashville Preds in our season opener. Oh, good luck.
Get ready for the Crack Attack.
Ooh, that's the Crack Attack, and it's the Kraken bringing the Vegas sign into the depths of the sea.
Oh.
Something to do with like a kicking motion too. Fuck that team.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Him fighting in Golden Knight, like he's like, shing, and the Kraken's like.
You would make a sick Kraken too, I bet.
I don't know if that's in my
Is this a five?
realm
Is this
of
a fiver?
skills. I might have to pay someone $7 on Fiverr to do it.
Is this a Fiverr kind of thing? Or do they actually send you the template so you'd be able to like edit the template that they send you?
Yeah, normally the way it works is you have different levels that you can pay. And in the first one, you kind of get just like a basic thing. The second one, you can get like a transparent one you can mess with. The third one, you get the actual like Photoshop files.
Oh, okay.
You can get in there and do the layers. But I'm not good enough to draw a Kraken.
Yeah.
But I'm good enough to sneak the Kraken out of the cheap one. So
Yeah.
I just get the cheap one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fiverr
That's
artists.
what I like to hear.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Not that much.
Yeah, not really. But no, Crack Attack shirt definitely needs to happen. I'll wear that everywhere. What else we got? By the way, I'm still mad that they called that goal a good goal. The refs were paid. Moral of the story. I'm so angry about that. Kraken came back from a 3-0 deficit. They were doing everything that I said they could do. They're skating hard, shooting the puck well, crashing the net, fighting for every puck, laying down the wood on anyone that touched the puck. What did I just see?
What? Oh, the F word thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was okay. I'm trying to get it all together.
Okay.
Gathering
All
up in my
right.
brain.
Gathering up.
But so after now things have settled down, Ben Simmons is in Philadelphia. Ooh.
He's back.
Apparently, when they flew out to LA, not the time that he told his teammates not to come visit him because he didn't want to play on their team anywhere, which definitely couldn't strike a personal chord with anybody. But whatever.
Don't visit me. Don't like you.
He said, "There's nothing that needs to be said. I'm Ben and I'm in LA."
LA Ben.
LA Ben, young socialite. So apparently when like Doc and all the boys are out there, Doc like yelled at him basically at his house and went like, "It's in your fucking contract." And Jamie laughed.
This is a typical Doc Rivers
But
thing.
yeah, apparently they never got along too well. They were always kind of had a cold relationship, as the article described. I actually really liked the sentence they used. They said, "Doc Rivers is a no nonsense guy. Ben Simmons brings some nonsense." It's a little bit of nonsense.
Do you like Doc Rivers coaching your team?
More than Brett Brown.
'Kay.
Less than a lot of other
Gotcha.
options, probably.
That's a very fair answer. Because the Doc Rivers signing was very questionable to me. It's like, oh, let's pair a team that just can't win a championship because it just falls short to a coach that can't win a championship. Like a coach that had some of the greatest dynasties ever, and he pulled one out of it. Now, granted, he was going against some crazy teams and stuff like that, but, like, come on. Paul George and Doc have a great relationship, though. Imagine Rich Paul just venting to Adele when they go to bed.
Adele. I didn't
Is
read
that
the
who he's
contract
with?
closely enough, and I didn't think that we'd actually have to pay
Rich
all
Paul's
the
wife is
fines.
Adele? Her girlfriend? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, they're in a little relation. They're in a very committed relationship.
C word.
Adele?
Huh? No, commitment.
Oh,
C word.
I thought you were. I was like, I thought we liked Adele.
No. Yeah, no. Adele's cool. Adele's cool. I
Yeah.
guess.
Hello.
She must be one hell of a whiner, though.
I'm Adele.
She's got to be a whiner for sure.
Rich Paul. Yeah, I don't know. But she's got a beautiful voice.
How? I was just doing a little investigative reporting. Okay. I just had to check something out.
Wow, you want to hear the most recent?
Oh no. JB. JB, you spelled it wrong. You can't actually say crack. It's Krak.
Oh wow! There's so many different ways that crack attack can go. Like someone who's being attacked, who's on crack, someone who's on crack attacking, people with crack being attacked.
The good news is no one has coined the phrase crack attack yet. It is completely for the fellas.
Dumb.
I looked up crack attack, and it has not been used by anyone. No one said it. It seems like a very missed opportunity for a lot of people and the franchise itself to not call it the crack attack. There might be a PR problem somewhere in there, but I still think that it's a great idea. I can't imagine why you wouldn't do it. What else do we have to talk about? Are you still checking around?
There's not that much.
No. I feel like once Ben Simmons came back, it was like, all right, the whole.
Well, he's not fully. Here's the quote from Doc Rivers, which literally makes no sense.
When was this quote? Yesterday. Relatively soon.
Where did it go?
Like in the past couple days, kind of quote.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if this was like what he said back when things were a little stirred.
Yeah, this was on Monday. He said,
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about what Rich Paul and I have talked about, but clearly that's what we want for Simmons to come back and play. We wouldn't be talking if that wasn't part of it, but I'm not going to tell you exactly what we've been talking about.
Whoa.
So all we really know is Ben Simmons is in Philadelphia, has passed his physical, give it 2 days, and he'll be in he'll be allowed to practice and whatnot.
Oh, Benny boy. Oh, you silly Benny boy. You dummy head, you.
And then Doc Rivers came in with some more insightful. I just think it always works out some way or the other. One way or the other, it does.
Dude, does this man have like dementia or something?
I think this was a lot of stress for him over this. Come on, that's just a great.
That's too funny.
That sounds like a poem.
That's 2 in a row that he's like, yeah, we talked about some talking points, and then we talked about the other talking points, and then we talked it out, and we had a couple talks.
This is a poem.
Yeah, we were talking.
This is literally a poem. I just think it always works out some way or the other. One way or another, it does. You know that? You guys have been around this long enough. And that's what we believed from day one. Oh, it actually rhymes.
It does. That is kind of a bar, isn't it?
Yeah. But not a bar, it's a stanza. And then everyone.
Okay, who's next?
Yeah, what?
Doc Rivers just goes up with his little poem. Everyone claps. He goes, sits back down.
Shaq crack attack?
Wow. This just keeps getting better and better. Shaq crack attack.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Shaq crack attack. What size was that jersey, first of all? That has to be the biggest hockey jersey ever made in the history of hockey jerseys. What size?
He's got to be at least a quad X.
What size shirt does Shaq wear? This is important news. Okay, in 2012, I feel like he's gotten a little bit bigger. No, I don't want to know about his big and tall line.
I do. I want pants that go.
He
up
wears
to,
a
like,
size
his
23
chest.
shoe. That's a big shoe.
That's it.
That's a big shoe.
It's a big shoe.
You know what they say about big shoes.
Big socks.
Yeah, you know what to say about big socks.
Big feet.
You know what to say about big feet.
And wide ankles.
You know what to say about wide ankles.
Knee pain.
Yes. That's what I was getting to. Fellas, please play it on here before. Okay, I guess we got to play something. Let's see. Let's see what we got here.
Here we go. I'll pull it up on the. I'll put it on the big screen.
Ooh, it's a Ben Simmons thing.
Oh, excellent.
2 minutes and 20 seconds long. The last time Ben Simmons played in Philly.
Can you make this?
Yeah, let's play this and then we'll kick it to bets. Just a nice little look into the future.
Oh, I think I'm gonna like this.
That was a hell of a start to a video.
I think I'm gonna like this one.
Right now. Bye, Ben.
Any thoughts on the Sixers?
Fuck Ben Simmons.
There you go. Right in front of the little kid. Kid's like 4 years old getting a fuck Ben Simmons from his mom. Welcome to Philly. Who's got some thoughts on Ben Simmons? You look like you got some thoughts on. Those hoops look like they got some thoughts on Ben Simmons.
Fuck Ben Simmons.
Chips, I'm done with this motherfucker.
Go to Seantown.
Learn how to shoot a three, and then we'll talk.
Seantown, Philly.
A lot of guys with Ben Simmons tees. You regret those purchases? It's a lot of money down the drain.
Get Ben Simmons out of Philadelphia. For the love of fucking God, man.
Man, listen to me close. I wore this jersey for you, my guy. I lost my money and my voice for your bitch ass. You ain't shit. You can't shoot. Talk to these motherfuckers. I can't. My voice gone.
You got 5 points in the game 7.
You fucking weak, bro.
$130 million. You got 5 points in the game 7.
You weak. Yo, Ben, if this your last, thank you for coming out. God bless. Good night. You a fucking scrub.
Subtle.
Yeah.
But it works. Subtle, but it works.
5 points. Max. 5 points. Get him out of here.
Yeah, we can be throwing anything.
Just drop him. Please just drop him. He's no use to Philadelphia anymore.
Couldn't say it better myself.
I'm done with the kid because when you can't shoot, it shows you're not putting in the time, you're not putting in the work, and for you to be so arrogant to be a professional NBA player and think that you don't have to shoot, I'm done with you.
I just feel like Ben Simmons. I feel like, man, he ain't show up today, man. I just feel like
Not just today.
the whole playoffs for real. The whole playoffs. I just feel like, but tonight I feel like everybody else gave up the extra people coming off the bench, team coming off the bench, and he just wasn't there, man. It was like he wasn't even on the roster. He might have not. See, they should have got Iverson, man. They should have just called Iverson back, got him in there. Iguodala maybe.
So you want Iverson over Ben Simmons?
I'm taking
Right
George Lynch over.
He had a wide open layup. He passed the ball to Matisse Thybulle, and Matisse Thybulle got a shot blocked because he didn't shoot.
Simmons' last game ever? In a Sixers uniform?
In the Sixers uniform, yes.
Fuck Ben Simmons.
Oh.
Wow.
You can tell who is just like upset with Ben and still liked Ben. Like, yeah, we need to get rid of him. And then you can tell who absolutely was not having Ben Simmons anymore.
Yeah.
I love the difference in terms between them. The best I heard was Bum Simmons or the straight up scrub call.
That was.
That was pretty good. Wow. I saw some graphic that said Ben Simmons has dated more women than made threes. Ah. Do we still blame Kendall for all this stuff, by the way? Is it her fault?
she certainly hasn't come out and given me any reason to think otherwise. You know.
It's true. Thank you.
We can only assume it's all her fault.
I'm okay with blaming everything on her.
Nah, no. Normally, I'd be all for it, but I'm not. I'm holding a grudge.
To be fair, this all started when she started coming around.
Yeah.
That woman is a plague in the NBA.
She really good. Hey.
It's a plague. At this point, it's nothing. It can't be considered anything else.
How many have been infected? Like 5?
Yeah, a lot. I think 5. 4 or 5. I mean, someone lost their damn NBA career over it. Just saying. If I was a team, I'd be like, that woman is not allowed inside of our arena, no matter what the circumstances. No way. Yeah, that's true. Anyone near the Kardashians in general. It's a little John Gruden piece there.
Yeah.
Anything we should talk about?
This is, I don't know. I like this stuff. This is interesting. This is like a well written. You ever like? I never read articles this much.
Yeah, no. I read more articles now than I have.
Dude, sometimes the words hit like you're just like, oh,
it's a good one.
Like I actually feel like, you know, like I never really could kind of piece together what made someone a good. Writer. I could piece together myself, but like in the terms of just a straightforward media. But now I'm like, oh, sometimes it just like makes your brain feel like it's getting petted.
Yeah. that's that one.
This one's petting my brain. I don't think there's anything new, but it's I like the way it's all written up.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah, Lamar Odom. Sorry, bro. We both done set the bar low. Or what was that? Wait, what's... that was a... What song was that?
I don't know, actually. Wasn't there a coach that told the
that's
player?
just... I'm some shady. I'm the real shady.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, wait.
I don't know.
I know it's Eminem. Wait.
I don't know.
Wait.
Wasn't there a coach that told a player his girlfriend wasn't allowed at any more games? I had imagined that this happens quite often, actually. Especially in the NBA. There's some crazy girlfriends in the NBA. There's some crazy girlfriends. And I know there's crazy girlfriends everywhere, but it seems like they all kind of conglomerate in the NBA for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, Berserk. That's a random song. I can't believe I just forgot remembering that.
Oh, it's from that song?
Yeah.
Really? Interessante.
I was in high school.
Yeah.
Anytime anyone on our team, like if our coach found out they had a girlfriend or even just talking to a girl, he would go up to him and go. He was. I loved my coach.
Yeah.
Really weird dude.
Yeah.
Had a way of just like if you were doing something he didn't like, he would just he wouldn't say a word and just stare at you like this. Like really close to your face. And then go. And then just stare. But if you found out anyone had a girl, he'd go and be like, you know you don't need that, right? You don't know, it's just gonna be more distractions in your life. You're a young kid. He was like so against it. It was ridiculous. Lamar Odom's the OG crack. Now see, I would buy that shirt, just a picture of Lamar Odom and it says OG crack.
Oh, that's not very nice. Kind of funny though. I'm not gonna lie, just a little bit funny. All right, fellas, we need to kick it over to a break. Kick it over to bets. We will set our flaming timer of money. Can we get a money timer instead?
I don't know. Can we?
I don't know.
One day there's a timer.
I feel like we need to
Next day it was flaming. This one's out of my reach. If there's a money timer, we'll see.
I feel a lot of tension coming from you about this timer.
No, it's fine. No, really.
No, really. I definitely wanted a flaming timer on our show.
No, really. It's fine.
It's fine. All right, fellas.
I kind of like it. It's kind of grown on me.
I do appreciate it a little bit more than I did at the beginning as well. All right, fellas. Let's kick it over to a break. Let's little curb visit till dentist trip. Oh wait, little curb visit, little dentist trip. I was looking for an NBA coach story with a girlfriend not being allowed, but all I found was Connecticut Sun coach getting suspended. Where's that? Wait, like recently?
Jeez.
Yeah, he did. He did. He was fined $10,000 and suspended for 1 game after a remark he made to a referee about the weight of Las Vegas Aces post Liz Cambage.
Well,
called her a 300-pounder. In a video she posted on her Instagram story, Cambage and Miller pleaded with a referee by saying, "Come on, she's 300 pounds. If there's one thing about me, it's that I will never let..." Oh, this is what Cambage said. Okay. He said, "Come on, she's 300 pounds. She probably fouled something or did a flop or something. By the way, Liz Cambage is not 300 pounds. And even if she was, she would still dominate Kurt Miller. She would pound him down.
Look, she's only 216. So that's quite.
Yeah, that's not even close. Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Kurt Miller, do better.
I actually found one of an NBA girlfriend who's banned from Gabrielle Union was a longtime girlfriend of Dwayne Wade. She got kicked out of the front row because she's just too loud.
One of them.
Just too loud.
One of them.
Her quote, she's like a dance mom.
Ugh. Dance moms. Anyways, let's kick it over to a break. Let's get these bets started. We need to make some money tonight. And also, if we keep getting sucked in these comments, we're going to keep talking about random shit.
Yes.
We need to get out of here so we can start betting on things.
Okay.
Also, you have a hell of a lineup tonight for NBA.
I know. There's a lot of games.
There's a lot of games. NHL, NBA. They're gypping us of our MLB tonight. I'm kind of upset about it. We have to wait till tomorrow. But guess what we do have tonight?
The WNBA Championship Series.
The Winba!
A Wimbo up.
Winba up. Go back to the cornfield Brax. No, Evan. No JKs here.
Take back JK.
Take back the JK. You meant it. We all mean it.
He never left.
Yeah.
All right. Quick break.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Let's do it.
Let's do it to it.
Bye, fellas. We won't leave you. We're just on the other side of the screen.
Enjoy the flaming timer. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Flaming timer! Fellas.
Fellas.
So everyone's favorite time of year. Halloween into Thanksgiving into Christmas. But also
Betting time. It turns out it is that time. Fellas, we have the Winba, Game 2. We have Day 2 of NHL hockey, trying to be a lot better than Day 1, even though we were actually really close.
Yeah.
Really close to having a really good Day 1 in the NHL. Really close.
Couple little turns.
But almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Day 2 will have to be better. Are we still vibing?
Oh yeah. Let me turn off the vibe button. Sorry.
All right, that's whatever, man. It's fine.
So we've got Wimba.
We got NHL.
MLB playoffs.
No, not tonight.
Not tonight. There's none.
Nah, tomorrow. Because we ended all the series. Astros won.
Oh yeah, they're all over, aren't they?
Astros won.
Yeah.
Braves won.
Yeah.
And we're in Game 5 of Giants Dodgers.
So that's not today.
That's not today.
Wow.
Red Sox already beat Rays. So, as it stands right now, we have Red Sox and Astros on one side, and we have Braves versus the winner of Game 5 in Giants Dodgers.
Wow.
Boy, I hope it's Giants.
Me too.
That'd be a fun playoffs.
Yes.
Red Sox versus Astros. I don't like either team, but
Nope.
one of them has to knock out the other, so that's cool.
Somebody loses.
And Giants Braves, I like both of those teams.
Yeah.
All right, I'm okay with this. All right, let's jump into NHL first. I'll take lead on this charge.
Okay. Yeah.
If that's okay with you.
Walk us through the NHL.
I will. So first game of the night, we have Maple Leafs and Canadiens. Maple Leafs getting pretty well stacked on, and for good reason. Now, Austin Matthews is out, which is a huge hit to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Huge hit. But the Montreal Canadiens are banged up badly. Very, very, very badly. Jake Allen's in net versus Jack Campbell, it looks like. Just the Toronto Maple Leafs should win this game. Pretty high juice. I would take them to win in regulation. The only thing that scares me a little bit is a little bit of a stack, but home ice in Toronto, first time having fans. I mean, I know a couple times in the preseason, but first real time having fans. I think they're at half capacity or something. I can't imagine the Toronto Maple Leafs lose this game. So Maple Leafs in regulation. And again, remember, take these lines as early as possible. Do your own research the night before for NHL because these lines move drastically during the day. As soon as one is detected on sharps, the line moves exponentially in that way. Second game, 7:30. Also really like this one. For some reason, and it's probably because Ovechkin is day-to-day. We don't know if he'll be in tonight, and Nicholas Backstrom is obviously on IR. But I'm going to go with the Capitals beat the Rangers tonight. They started out at -133. It's gone the other way because the Sharps are now on the Rangers. Rangers getting 65% of tickets, 83% of money. Capitals at home. I just think that the Capitals are a better team than the Rangers. I think they will have a better season. This is very early to tell, so again, pump the brakes on a lot of this. Don't go too high. Unit, we cap everything at a unit to start off the season. Nothing more, because things are very weird right now. So, but Maple Leafs to win in regulation. I think Capitals to win. Avalanche versus Blackhawks. I mean, the Avalanche are just so much better than the Blackhawks. It's a little bit ridiculous, actually. But Nathan McKinnon is out, so this is something to look for. That is a huge, huge piece. Remember, Colorado doesn't have Philip Grubauer anymore. They have once upon a time backup wild goalie Darcy Kemper, who not the guy you want leading the charge for your team.
Not quite as good.
So I'm gonna move away from the Avalanche game. I do think that they score a lot of goals. I would play the over in this game actually. Just enough people are out. Let's see what the over/under is at. Yeah, I knew it was, that's the problem, is it's sitting at 6, which playing over 6 is a dangerous, dangerous game in the NHL. That's a very scary way. That's kind of like playing over 9.5 in baseball. It's just right at that line you don't want to cross. So yeah, I'll probably stay away from that game in general. Jets Ducks tonight. Ducks at home getting +120. Jets getting smashed by the public right now, for probably good reason. Winnipeg is much better than Anaheim, but it is a home game for Anaheim. It is the first game of the season. Sharps are on the Ducks. I could see this going the Ducks' way for an underdog today, but I'm going to lay off this one. I don't really want to touch it. I'm chilling on that one. Last game of the day at 10 o'clock, Canucks at Oilers. Just take the Oilers. It's pretty simple. They're a better team. Now, both teams are pretty banged up right now. A lot of day-to-days, a lot of guys out for a little while. But the only guy you need to know of is Connor McDavid, and he is healthy. And if Connor McDavid is healthy, your team is exponentially better. So I think my 3 plays tonight for the NHL, and now I'll probably only end up playing about 2 of these, is Oilers to win in regulation. Let's see what their -1.5 is real quick, actually. Their -1.5 is +140. So, yeah, Oilers in regulation, probably about -120-ish. And then Maple Leafs in regulation and Capitals to win. Those are my 3. I will come up with probably 2 of those. I'll probably end up weeding one of those out with a little more research. But those are my 3 for tonight, 3 leans. And then if you are really feeling risky, Blackhawks Avalanche over. But I wouldn't push your luck on that one. So maybe a little parlay in there, Maple Leafs and Oilers or something. If you're feeling a little frisky. Otherwise, just take them both in regulation. That's NHL. Boy, am I excited to get in mid-season NHL.
Yeah.
When shit gets exciting. Because right now we're just in a feel-out process.
Right.
Everyone's just feeling each other out. Let's see where everyone's at. There's always some hot teams at the beginning that cool down. There's always some bad teams at the beginning that pick it up during the season. We never know. At least got to have revenge on their mind after last year. Should be a slaughter. Yeah, Thank you, Braxton. I agree. Hey, I think we're going to get Braxton hooked on the NHL this year.
Yeah, seems like he's a real crack.
He's coming. He's coming. He's already a part of the crack attacks. So, all right, NBA, Sean. Here we go. What do you got for us tonight? Lots of games.
Yeah.
Let's see the holster. Let's see the the aggressiveness. I'm excited.
There's a few that need to be holstered. First game at 5 o'clock. Portland Trailblazers at the Phoenix Suns. This one, I think you could take Phoenix pretty easily. It's not one of my favorite ones, but it's not one of my least favorite ones.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mid-pack.
Yeah. Phoenix only getting -4, and they're averaging 15 points a game more than Portland and giving up like 10 points a game less than Portland. I don't hate the under there. That's a good call, actually. Yeah, I think it'll be like 215.
Okay.
If not lower. Looking at everything went the wrong way. Where'd they go?
FanDuel odds boost on Leafs and Avs. That's really good to know, actually.
Yeah, the only problem is just I think, and I like Phoenix especially here because they're actually playing some guys that like can do stuff. Like Chris Paul's getting decent minutes, Jake Crowder's getting decent minutes. Yeah. For Portland, their top 5 guys for minutes are Anthony Simmons, Larry Nance, C.J. Ellaby, not McCollum, Nurkic, and Dennis Smith. You know, like none of those guys are gonna be out here.
Yeah.
So I like Phoenix there, even with the spread. Next game, Dallas at Charlotte. Cam said Mavs to win. I also like Mavs to win it. Well, it's not one of my favorites.
No.
So they're kind of close. Because Dallas puts up a lot more points per game, but they're close. None of them have like a crazy good D so far. But I do like Dallas to win that one. Now, next game of the night, 7 o'clock, the Grizzlies at the Pacers. Grizzlies are getting +6.
That's disrespectful, right?
The Grizzlies are averaging more points per game than the Pacers and giving up 22 points per game less. They're holding teams under 90 so far.
Do we know what the starting lineup is looking like?
Starters tonight. I don't know if it's. I should see if it's anything different than what it has been for the Pacers. But assuming it's not any different than what they've been doing, there is no reason that the Memphis should be getting plus anything. Like you think Memphis money line there. Memphis Pacers.
I guess it really doesn't. As long as Ja's playing, it really doesn't matter. I feel like.
Yes. Where can I?
Just go to NBA starting lineups. RotoWire. Let's check it out. Sometimes I like RotoWire a lot, and sometimes I really don't. Holy hell. Holy shit. Yeah, everyone's out.
Okay. So there you go. So maybe don't do that one. Yeah. Okay.
However, everyone's out for Indiana. No, that's not true.
TJ McConnell,
Yeah.
Sabonis, Miles Turner. Then just stay away from that one. Just stay away. Stay away. Next one's Celtics going to Orlando to play the Magic.
Grizz game under?
Grizz game under. Grizz game under.
Anyways.
Memphis, Indiana. Boston, Orlando. Quite like Boston here. Orlando just can't score. They just don't have any offense here.
Yeah.
Let's make sure that there's.
No, I mean, plenty of people out on both sides tonight.
Okay, yeah, seems like they're rolling with their dogs, and that's fine because I think that they have been this entire. I don't think any of those guys have been playing for Boston, so that's not gonna.
Yeah, Tatum, Smart, Schroeder, Horford, Jalen, all out.
Yeah, I think you still roll with the Celtics here just because the Orlando Magic.
They've been so bad.
They stink.
They stink.
Where'd that go? Yeah, Celtics are getting plus 4.5 with the points as well. You got to take the Celtics there. What's the next one? 7:30. Pistons playing the Knicks. Pistons getting plus 8.
We just gotta take Knicks here.
I like the Knicks. Minus 8's kind of a lot.
Yeah, that's definitely too much.
But they're right now averaging the most points per game for the NBA preseason now. Let's see if anyone's at there.
There's a lot of people out for Detroit.
Yeah, and
Sadiq is a game time decision. Other than that, they have their whole starting lineup, but they don't have like any bench players. It looks like.
Yeah.
While the Knicks are basically have no injuries, so.
Nah, roll Knicks then. If they're starting Kemba, RJ Barrett, and Julius Randle, you go with them. Yeah.
So
even minus 8. I would probably like their money line in like a
parlay with who else did you like that was pretty favorited? Did you like Mavs today? Suns.
Yeah, I think.
We'll keep going. We'll figure out something.
More Mavs or Suns.
Okay.
Denver OKC is the next game.
Yep.
Goes off at 8:00. Denver's getting minus 7.5. I don't like this game.
No.
I like Denver to win. 7.5's too much, and I don't like them that much to win at minus 310 on the money line.
Yeah.
Because OKC's been bad, very bad defensively. But Denver's just not that bad. They're not good, but I don't think that I'm gonna count on their averages to like talk about how they're gonna play. OKC does have some guys out, but Denver also has Jamal Murray out, so.
Yeah, but they're used to it at this point.
They are used to it, but I don't know. I almost like Denver to cover, but I don't want to touch that one.
What about their money line?
No.
No.
Nah, I don't know. It's too much juice. I don't think it's worth it.
Okay.
I still don't think it's worth it. Even though the Thunder do stink.
Okay.
They stink.
And Bucks Jazz?
Yeah, last game tonight, Bucks Jazz. Bucks are getting +2.5. This one's interesting because they're both very, very close teams here, statistically. The one thing, and I think I'm gonna go. No, I don't think I'm going Utah.
Utah.
-2.5, and I'll tell you why. Donovan Mitchell is like leading that team in minutes per game, which means he's actually playing on the court. And the only Antetokounmpo in the 5 most minutes for the Bucks is the one that begins with A and not G. He's not playing much.
Are you worried about Rudy Gay being out at all? Or is that just like a...
I think they'll be fine without Rudy Gay through this preseason. Yeah, because they've actually been running their guys.
Yeah.
So, I think you can roll with Utah here. As far as, and then maybe some of our unders.
A Knicks Suns moneyline parlay is plus money at plus
Really?
110.
Wow.
If that intrigues you at all.
No Jazz in Utah.
A Jazz and Knicks is also plus money at plus 122. A Utah Jazz and Suns parlay is plus 175. There will not be a run in the first inning today. Ain't no Jazz in Utah. Let's see. And then your underdogs, the Grizz and the Boston Celtics parlayed together, is plus 614. If that intrigues you at all.
Yeah, I mean, I actually like both the Grizz. It's weird, again. I'm liking these dogs more than the favorites. The Grizz are my favorite of the day at +6 by far.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. No, they're not. They were when I thought Ja was playing.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Not
I
anymore.
wouldn't touch that game.
No, not anymore. We're not touching it. Okay. Okay. Off.
Too many
people
too many
gone.
guys out.
Yeah.
And then the Pacers stink, and I would not want to touch them. It's because the Jazz used to be in New Orleans, and then they moved them, but then didn't update the name to be like the Utah Wives or whatever.
That must be the only time that's ever happened in NBA history, right? Or did that happen in a different case? Possibly a certain body of water that one state is known for that moved to another state that doesn't have that, even one of those bodies of water.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Okay. Let me know if you need a hint.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
I'll give you a hint. This team has colors that make no sense with what the team name is.
Oh, is that when they moved the LA Timberwolves to Minnesota? Even though they didn't have any Timberwolves there?
We have Timberwolves, you dick. Yes. Let's move a team.
National Parks is a tough name for a basketball team. I don't know why, but I really like that.
Yeah?
I legitimately think that would be a really cool. I don't know why. Which is like the National Parks, and they just come out.
Is that how national parks walk?
Well, they don't walk, so I'd imagine they have a little trouble. But yeah, best ones here. I like Boston as a dog.
Okay.
Knicks beat up Detroit.
Okay.
I think Utah sneaks by the Bucks.
Okay.
And then I think Phoenix is a good favorite there. And then I think the under in that Bucks Jazz game. I don't know, but I think so. I'm pretty 223 is very high for that game. I'm actually not sure why it's so high.
Yeah.
220 because they're only averaging combined 211. They're only giving up combined 211. I don't see any reason it should go that high.
So I'm just constructing a little parlay based off what you've said here. Knicks money line. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Knicks money line a lot.
Boston bought back to 10.5. You okay with that? They're at plus 4-5 now.
Oh yeah.
Back to 10.5. Yeah.
Sure.
So that gives us minus 118. We need one more. What's a money line that you're feeling good about today? Dallas Mavs. We can also buy back a dog if you'd like.
I do like the Mavericks.
You like the Jazz, right?
I do like.
I
the
can buy Jazz
if
at
you
plus-
buy the Jazz down.
To plus. What can I get him at? What makes sense here? I can get Jazz. I mean, it's a little juiced at minus 360, but Jazz plus 7.5 makes this parlay plus 138. So that's Knicks money line, Jazz plus 7.5, Boston plus 10.5.
What would Mavericks minus like 5 be?
Let me check.
4.5 maybe.
Mavs. I mean, honestly, I would just take their money line at minus 275 and throw that in there. That's about the same odds that we're getting for buying everything else. Mavs minus 5.
But I like them. I like them more than the money line. I think you could maybe that's greedy. Maybe that's.
I think it might be a little greedy. So here, I'm gonna take out Jazz plus 7.5, and I'm just gonna throw in a little Mavs money line. That's plus 155. Mavs money line, Knicks money line, Boston plus 10.5.
I like that. Actually, I do like that one a lot.
If I take Boston regular plus 5, it's plus 240. That's actually a big difference.
Yeah, I mean,
So maybe I'll buy.
I really don't see Boston. I mean, let me double check the injuries and stuff. But I really don't see a reason Boston should lose to Orlando. Oh. Well, they're not playing anybody.
You said they haven't been doing that all series or all
Yeah,
preseason.
they have. I mean,
Orlando's just bad.
Orlando's just so bad that you just want to be like, but you can't because.
I have a plus 200 here.
Okay.
Mavs, Knicks, Boston plus 7. You think Boston can keep it within 7? Isaac. I know. Hey, just any third team in there. We like minus 200. I'll take. You just let me know what your most confident play is. Is it the under in the Suns game? Oh, that went down to 218 now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. If I'm saying I like the under in the Bucks Jazz game. I think the best out of the.
I could take just the Suns money line. Suns money line or Boston plus 7? What's tickling you over there?
Yeah, I think I like the Suns more than Boston right now.
Okay.
I think I do.
Suns, Mavs, Knicks plus 187.
Suns, Mavs, Knicks. Yeah.
Sound about right?
I think those are my favorite 3 straight up.
Okay. And you like Knicks to potentially cover spread?
Yeah, I like Knicks. I think Knicks just
by
have their way.
Knicks by
I think
a
Knicks have their
long
way.
ways. Yeah, I mean they're really not sitting anyone.
They're not sitting anybody.
Nerlens Noel's game
Detroit's
time.
Sitting everybody.
Yeah.
Not to mention Detroit stinks.
All right, I'm locking this in right now. Plus 187. Suns, Mavs, Knicks. I like it. Full unit. Send it.
Wow.
Sending.
Just like that.
Just like that. That's good though. That's good. Might throw in Knicks minus 7.5 as a solo, maybe.
Yeah, if you're feeling them. Hell yeah.
All right. That's NHL.
I think yeah.
It's NBA. Do you have anything else in there? No. Done. Okay.
I think that's all.
Yeah. Here we go. WNBA Game 2, 9 o'clock tonight. Mercury getting minus 4 on the Sky. Is this a safe space to say I don't know? Because the Sky are so damn good.
I don't know how we ended up with the Mercury Sky final.
Because the Sky are so freaking good. So good. So good. Mercury are better, but the Sky are so good right now, and I don't want to bet against them anymore. I have lost.
The public on the Mercury.
It's a very close, but a little bit of a stack on Mercury, like 60% on Mercury.
Okay, so that's one check.
I have lost enough money betting against the Sky in these playoffs They have been.
Oh, and they're
it seemed-
getting. Oh, they're getting. How? I forget. 4.5. Their money line is plus 170. I like it.
Should we just do
I
it?
will not say that you shouldn't go Sky.
Fuck. Shit! The problem is Mercury could win by 30 tonight. If the Sky win, it'll be by a small margin. If the Mercury win, it could be by 30. But the Sky are so good. They look so good. They can't be stopped. No, they got Diana Taurasi in foul trouble very early last game. Got her very frustrated very early in foul trouble. I think that was one of the key things to win. I think this game will be a lot closer than the last game. And I truly do think the Mercury might win this, or should win this. But at this point, I guess we're in the corner. I'm downtown Utah City selling some jazz. I think at this point, we got to take Sky with the points. I really want to lay the money line at plus 160.
Well, hey, if you're saying Mercury either blow them out or they keep it close.
I know. It's going to be a small win for the Sky or a blowout win for the Mercury.
So what's the point of the spread?
Exactly.
I don't know.
That's what I agree. I agree.
Unless it's a 4-point game. In which case, that's...
In which case, we are dummies.
This is a toughie.
Let me see what I'm getting on my book. Plus 150. Over under at 169. No way. No way. 169? No way in hell. Hang on. Let me do my due diligence here. Doesn't that seem really high for this game? Like insanely high? 169?
Yeah, what's that? 84, 85?
I mean, they have been. First game went 168. It was 91-77. But the Sky have a really good defense. Oh, I guess not anymore. Never mind. I'm totally wrong about that, I guess. Their rank has dropped exponentially. Weird. Man, oh man, is this a tough one? Is this a toughie? They have not covered the spread one time in their last 6 games. The Mercury have not covered the spread 2 times in their last 6 games. 7 games. That's pretty funny. Fellas, so we're going Sky money line.
Let's go. That's the big boy bet.
That's
the big boy bet.
That is the pull up the bridges.
Hey,
strap in the boulder holder.
Put them on.
And let's get some plus money tonight. I'm going Sky. I know that the better team is the Mercury. I know that they should win this game. There's no way they drop both games at home. I know all the signs point to the Mercury should win this game. But there's been one common theme of these playoffs, and it's that you do not bet against the Chicago Sky. They mollywopped the Sun. They stuck it to the Mercury by 14 in game 1.
Yeah.
They didn't even give the Lynx half a chance in that game. I think we got to stop doubting them. We got to stop doubting them. I'm going Sky money line plus 150 for WNBA tonight. It has been a roller coaster of a playoffs. We have lost some money due to not betting on the Sky. And I'm sure the first night that we bet on the Sky that it'll go the other way. But hey, we don't need that negative energy around here. We need positive mindsets.
Get out of here.
Sky go up 2-0 tonight. Take it back to Chicago.
Yep.
With a chance to win the finals.
Easy.
That was a tough one. That was a lot. That was a lot of courage to get that one out. Scary.
That is a scary one.
Scary.
It's always scary, but you gotta go with.
You gotta do it. You gotta do
Your
it.
soul, your gut, all those things that live in your stomach.
What's the pitching matchup for tomorrow? For a little game 5, because I'm very intrigued with that game. Do we know yet? Logan Webb versus Julio Urias. It's gonna be a hell of a game 5. Boy, am I excited for that game. I am also very excited for the game tonight, WNBA. I do kind of hope the Mercury wins, though. Win. So that we can get, more. Even series, more games. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Just browsing around.
No, I just went back to the homepage of it.
All right, sum it up. NHL.
Whoa! Two-headed baby turtle is thriving at a Massachusetts animal refuge.
Nice. But to sum it up one more time.
Yeah.
NHL, Oilers, Maple Leafs, Capitals. Hesitant on Capitals, but I think so. Kind of hesitant on Maple Leafs, too. But I did not snag Ryan Donato card. No, I did not, Braxton. I was going to, and then I was like, well, I don't like buying cards. I decided. And then in the NBA, Suns, Knicks, Mavs, with Knicks possibly covering that 8-point spread. And then WNBA, we're just got to go Sky Moneyline. No, I did not. I do not. I can't get into cards, dude. I just don't. I can't. I don't see it. I don't understand it.
I love cards.
I feel like if I got one, I would definitely get hooked and I'd be like, oh, I need more. But like, I can't. It's just it's a piece of paper.
Who's telling you it's not?
The people who selling the cards say, but
You
it
just have to
has.
find your thing you like.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not everybody likes.
That's fair.
The nice, cool. You just find because you don't have. You can buy real cheap ones that are like the price of a piece of cardboard.
This is fair.
You know? And if you like it,
I mean, it was $7. Ryan Donato card is $7 right now. His rookie card.
that's good. Signed Jason Peters.
That was a
It's
pretty cool
right?
card. Yeah.
It's like $5.
Yeah. Fair.
$3. You know, you can get up there with like the hype beasts. It's
Yeah.
just hype beasts, but they do cards instead of clothes.
It's fair.
But you get, and honestly, it's made the market in such a way. All the stuff towards the bottom's kind of like, you know, because everyone's valuing certain things in the pack so high that anything that's not that,
It's just like
crash. So you get cool signed cards, cool stuff.
Fair. Show Sean the pic I sent to you on Snapchat. You will love it. Braxton, did you even send me something? Oh, Braxton did send me.
We should make cards. Rum ham.
Oh, I remember Rum Ham.
Rum ham.
I don't even watch the show that much, and I knew that. I know that one. I
It
know
went
that.
in the ocean.
If you can see it, it's Danny DeVito with a little Rum Ham from Always Sunny.
That'd be a good portrait.
How much is that? $10.
Wow, that's not a bad deal.
You're right, Braxton.
Might
Sean,
get one
Sean
of
does
those.
love it.
I do love that. Oh, Sean.
Can you create your own NFT so we can all buy it?
Yeah. I'm gonna make my own coin. It's called Dees coin.
Oh yeah.
And it's worth $100, and I have like 100 of them.
That's a lot.
But you can buy them from me.
Okay.
Do you want some?
What's a D's coin?
So they're worth $100.
Braxton, I think you have a spending problem. Why
He's
does
gotta
anything
never
happen?
be
You
the-
move past it.
Braxton, do you also have things around your room and your areas that you only keep because they look cool?
He definitely does.
Because I feel like, judging by your cards and that Danny DeVito thing, I feel like we might have similar taste.
I would probably agree with that.
collecting
Yeah,
and
I think.
looking at.
Yeah, I could see Braxton's room being very, very similar to yours. This man buys a lot of cards. A lot. Every day he's sending me something that he bought or he got shipped in. How many cards do you have, Braxton? You got over 100 at this point?
Infinity.
I have an old-timey clock on my dresser that a homeless man gave me. Yep, that's
pretty cool.
That's
a cool sentence, dude.
Honestly,
Wow.
if I didn't see that Braxton Beal sent that, like if I just X that out, I could have just replaced that with Sean Dixon and been like, yep, that makes perfect sense. It looked cool. Did you pay the homeless man? Or did he just give you a clock?
It was a gift.
Wait, so you just took a clock from a homeless man? I'm confused about this story. I need more answers. Double-headed turtle, huh? In Massachusetts.
You want to see it?
Kind of. I have well over 1,000 cards. Jesus Christ.
Look at this thing. And apparently it's doing really well. It has 6 legs. It has 2 gastrointestinal systems. Wow. And there's 2 brains that think completely independently. Apparently they go up at different times to breathe and stuff from underwater. And he's having a great time. He's eating. He's running around. And it's just like 2 little pieces of pod there.
Wait, so he dug through your trash to get a clock that he gave to you? Also, what is your most valuable card? I'm intrigued on that one as well.
She said, "You will like this." Respect. Called him.
That's a cool looking turtle.
See it.
Isaac. Yeah, he actually traded his Apple Watch for this one.
I love cards. I want to get more cards.
I feel like I gotta get into it.
I just don't have any money.
Yeah, that is
Not enough to spend.
problem
on
number
cards,
one. Yeah,
I should
problem
say.
number one. I hate my Apple Watch. I'm not a big Apple Watch guy.
I liked mine for a while.
Did you?
When I first got it, I was into it, and then I was like,
I feel like I'm already on my phone enough to where I don't need something strapped to my.
that was actually why I liked it.
Was it?
Because I went on my phone a lot less.
Maybe I should.
Because you know what I mean? Because instead of you get a text and then you pop over to something and then you're scrolling around and then it's 30 minutes later. There's another text. Okay, I don't care about that. Move on. It's
because I need something other than I'm on my phone way too much nowadays. So much. It's unbelievable. My screen time before we started Fellas, you know how it gives you your average weekly screen time, was 2 hours and 30 minutes. Per day, which I felt was pretty good because I'm like, hey, I'm on my phone a decent amount. 2 hours, that's not bad. You want to know what my weekly reports are now? Well, first of all, remember when we first started and I was going crazy on Twitter and it was just living life on Twitter?
yes.
It was up to over 10 hours a day on my phone when I was not sleeping and we had just shit going crazy. It's down to a respectable about 7.5 hours now, but that's still 7.5 hours I spend a day on my phone, which is insane.
Mine's probably really high just on kind of work and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I have it on the entire time at work.
Yeah, it's not good. I should not be on a phone that much. I should not.
No, I never set up screen time. Well,
Oh, really?
In that case, I'm a living endurance.
Or the Jaw. Probably my PSA 10 Bobby Witt Jr. card, maybe the Zion rookie card, or the Jaw rookie card. What do those even go for?
The Jaw rookie cards, and I don't know much about. I know the basketball ones, they go for a lot. The Jaw and the Zion both.
Yeah.
There's a lot of variations and stuff, but those are crazy.
Damn. Good for you. Well done.
That's good stuff.
I want a Kirill Kaprizov rookie card. Braxton, let me know how much a Kirill Kaprizov rookie card is. That guy's going to be incredible. Bro, one time my professor in this advertising class asked everyone about their screen time, and some girls said they have 13 plus hours. How? I'm telling you, dude, when I started Fellas, it was... I would wake up, be on my phone, and go to bed and put down my phone. Yeah, that's what it was at for a little while. Damn, Zion goes for 400, 500. That's sick. That's freaking cool. 13 plus hours. Good God. Good God. Climbs every day. That's roughly the same price, going price. Wow. That's pretty cool.
That's the one thing I like about the cards over the NFTs. I think I've said this before.
Yeah.
I love a card that says this one is number 15 out of the 40 that were printed.
Yep.
This is the 15th. The one after that was 16. The one before is 14. And there is none that is like this. This is unique. This is special. I think that's very neat.
Whew.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, they figured out that Kirill Kaprizov is pretty good at hockey.
Oh, these are graded and stuff, though.
Yeah, I want a graded one, bro.
That's big spending.
Number 451? Yeah, but I don't want. Whoa, that's a cool card. Black Diamond. How much are those going for?
Oh, dang. Rookie auto number to 99. Shane McClanahan. That's wild.
That's pretty cool. Used jersey. Oh, what's this one?
Oh, the little jersey patch?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What kind of colors you got in the patch, bro? Got a number in there?
No.
Oh, that one's the P.
What's that?
That's the jersey patch.
Oh,
You got the P for
shit.
his name. Yo.
That one's pretty cool. That's draft day. That is an interesting one right there. Oh, there we go. That's a nice little one. Rookie silver jersey. Or I'll just get a little guy here.
Yeah, you can just get like all of the ones. Isaac, the problem with NASCAR was only reason that race was on Monday is because it got postponed from Sunday. Now it happens in the middle of football, in the middle of all the 1 o'clock kickoff games, and it's just like I had a great time watching NASCAR that game.
It was a lot of fun.
I was actually having a ball.
It was pretty cool. Ooh, I might put in a bid on this one. $26. Young Guns, Kirill Kaprizov. Mint, wild. I want the one in a case though. You know?
Yeah, the already graded ones.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Here's the thing I would say: if you're getting like a regular card like that, that isn't necessarily like a
Like a nice, yeah.
I would just get a regular one, and then if you see it go from value, you can get it graded yourself.
Makes sense.
If you get a fancy schmancy guy, get that graded because you don't want to get scammed.
This is true.
Let's see. The Bank of America Roval 400 is this weekend, Sunday, October 10th. No, wait, that already happened. I'm a big dummy. The Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive 500 is this Sunday, October 17th. Dang, the binders.
That is a lot.
That is a lot of cards. I love cards.
Nice deodorant.
Degree.
You would be a degree kind of guy.
Oh man, I think I might get some cards. I think you did it to me.
Yeah, I'm looking around. There's a couple that I would enjoy. I think I'll give myself a little budget and then see how it goes. Interesting. Cards.
Hey, let's go. I haven't checked in on my Pokemon cards in a while.
Well, that one's worth something.
Yeah. 102.
Oh yeah.
I unpacked this one too, straight from a.
Did you case it?
No, a
You
singles
little binder.
Singles, baby. Oh yeah.
Yeah, right in the binder. All right.
That's big Pokemon card. Yeah, it's true. I feel like every day
G-Man Choi.
there's so many cool baseball. I would get a Will Crow card and just write an extra L. Actually,
Actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, honestly, look at that. It's $1, and I can have the satisfaction of spelling his name right. Except he's not on the Pirates in this one, and I really want a Pirates one.
That's fair.
Oh wow, he's shiny in this one. How is there 6 bids and this is at 87 cents? Who's out here putting 4 cents on it?
See, the problem is, I feel like if I bid on something, I would get scammed. Because I have no idea what's real and what's not.
Oh, this is
and what to look for.
Will Crow number to 99. Wow. If you bid on it.
No, I just mean like I feel like I would bid on something that I'd be like, oh, this is really cool, and then end up being like not.
If you're doing something that you could get scammed about, I would probably not do it through eBay. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean.
Fair.
There's like a bunch of. There's some good card sites out there.
Yeah.
We should see if there's like a hobby store around here.
Yeah, we should. That would be fun. I'm not gonna lie. I would very much enjoy that. What's a good card buying site, Braxton, and or Sean?
I know where you can get some mean Pokemon cards.
Ooh, this one's pretty cool.
Wow, this store.
There's some good ones. All right, fellas. All right, fellas.
Holy, look at this store.
Can I buy a piece of the fence that destroyed it here? eBay is the easiest. Fine. Whoa. See, the problem that I have with Philly is they only have Philly things.
They don't only have Philly things. They just have mostly Philly things.
Yeah.
They're in Philly.
I know. But, like, other hobby stores have things from, like, everywhere. But Philly is very, like, Philly. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. We have 4, we have all of sports and
Yeah.
we're very passionate in them, and there's not really a lot of other ones around.
Yeah.
It's one of those places, because there are definitely cities where it's just like, you get such a weird combination of fans that you never expect. But it's just like, no, we all root for Philly.
Yeah. Because, like, Minnesota, like, obviously, half the store is Minnesota stuff. But then, like, there's definitely...
It's a huge market.
Yeah.
So they make so much stuff.
True.
They make so much stuff. Like, disgusting amount of stuff. Is that... Now, what is that? What is that bobblehead down there? Can we look at... There's a bobblehead of a dude wearing a dress, and I really wanted to see, like, who it was. Like, what this bobblehead was. See, these are fun. You can just get, like, packs of old cards. Like, people, when they, like, just turn in their collection, sell them, whatever. People just take them, bundle them, sell them for, like, $5. And you have just a mystery little cube.
Interesting. Fun stuff. Fun stuff, cards. Cards are fun stuff. Fun stuff. I might have to get a couple myself. We'll see. They are cheaper than jerseys, so that is kind of nice. But I have jerseys that I want. I have cards that I want. You know, there's a lot of stuff on the list. A lot of stuff.
Fair.
All right, fellas. It is past noon.
Yeah. Barely, but...
Barely.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah, same. That's why I noticed it was past noon. I was like, oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, bye.
Fellas, that is it for me today. We got the bets in. First game of the day starts at 5 o'clock for NBA.
Uh-oh.
Is that right? Is that correct? Yes, 5 o'clock Suns, yes. So the first leg in that parlay will start at 5 o'clock. Remember, WNBA Game 2 of the finals tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it. Don't be a stooge. Watch the WNBA playoffs. Very exciting. Also, enjoy Hockey Day, too, because I know I will. Plenty of games tonight. You know what sucks? They're really not having the Wild play until Friday.
Wow.
Like, we are like the last. Like, there's teams that have 2 games before we even get 1.
Disgusting.
I'm pissed. I'm going to bet the house on the Wild to win that game. For no reason. Besides that I can. Anywho. Fellas, thanks for tuning in today.
Yes.
I kind of want to get a Quez Watkins card too. I think he's going to be pretty good. But fellas, thank you for joining in today. Thank you for being here. Thanks for joining in on the chat. Thanks for making it fun. We will see you tomorrow on the Fellas Show. Good luck tonight.
Yep.
Make some money. Win all your bets. Post all those bets when you win them to make other people jealous. And stay safe and have a great night. Enjoy your sports. Enjoy WinBA playoffs. WinBA finals. Oh, Kraken first home game. We are annihilating their money line. I don't even care. I don't care if it's plus 850. I don't care if it's minus 850. Annihilating
That
it.
place is gonna be electric.
Welcome to the Crack House. Yes.
Welcome to the Crack House.
I realize that Seattle is a crazy good fan base too.
Yeah, I know, and they've been itching.
Portland Timbers. Or no, sorry, Seattle Sounders. Seattle Sounders is what I meant to say. That fan base literally started the MLS. Into what it is now. That fan base is wild. And I can imagine the Seattle Kraken will be even better. I'm excited. All right, fellas.
We should do a break. You know how those work?
No.
So someone will open a... I actually found out about it with Pokemon cards.
Really?
So basically, someone buys the pull box, right?
Yep.
And everyone buys a certain categories. Pokemon would be the energy type.
Oh, okay.
So and then everyone pays in $20. So for this one, it's an NBA 2020-2021 box. Everyone who buys in the $20 thing gets one random team. And they unpack the entire box, and they send you every card from the team you got assigned.
Whoa. Damn. So we could do that like on the show?
Yeah.
Damn. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty damn cool if you ask me. Sean.
But Eric makes things smell good.
Yeah, I smell pretty good most days.
No comment. Just kidding.
I'm smelling flowery today.
Smell like my deodorant.
Yeah.
Probably because I stuck my nose in my armpit.
Yeah.
We have the same deodorant.
Bear Glove is... Bear Glove Old Spice is... Also, it took me up until, last year to figure out that if you get the white kind of deodorant, it makes you not sweat.
Yeah.
I think it works. I always got the...
too.
Oh, it definitely does. Because I always got the blue gel deodorant because I didn't like when white marks showed up on my shirts. And I was just like, I always sweat through this deodorant. Stupid. And then I used the white stuff once, and I was like, I don't sweat when I wear this. And I was like, oh, now it makes more sense. But it took me up until last year to figure that out. And I will never go back to the blue deodorant because that shit doesn't work. It just melts. It just drains right off of you because you're sweating and it's gel.
Yep.
And it's like,
it's jelly and it's wet and it's drippy and it's gross. And
Also started giving me rash on my armpits.
Really?
Yeah.
That's even worse.
I know. Fellas, we need to go.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Just kidding. Have a great day.
Have a great day. We appreciate you all. Goodbye.
Everybody.
Stay safe out there.
Learn something today.
Yes.
Do something nice for someone else.
Like my mother always told me. I forget what she used to tell me. It was something along the lines of, if you didn't learn anything new today, you're gonna die or something.
Whoa.
Yeah. My mom was a very blunt person.
If you didn't learn something new,
dude, same weather.
You're gonna die. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, the weather machine is broke today.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just got word in from the radars. There simply is no weather.
Yeah, but Isaac, when they say antiperspirant, I just thought they were lying because that's kind of what they say about the blue one too. Like, oh, you won't sweat if you wear it. I didn't actually think that antiperspirant meant like, oh, hey, you're really not actually gonna sweat.
You ever shower like right after you put deodorant on?
Yeah, and you like can't get it off. Yeah.
Yeah, it just stays dry. Love it. Actually, I hate that. Philly, it's gonna be cloudy and warm.
Nice. All right, we're out of here. Bye, fellas. Take care. Have a great day. Win some money. We'll see you tomorrow.
Mic drop.